Why you shouldn't go to Tenerife? You probably don't want to see the volcanic sand.
I see.
But wait. You don't know where Tenerife is located? Let me explain you. Just imagine, as you approach from space, drawing closer to the Atlantic Ocean, not far from the coast of Africa, and right there is Tenerife. But back in the 14th, 15th centuries, the island was known as Isla del Inferno, the island of hell, a place where fury and chaos seemed to reign. The sailors were afraid to come close, thinking that area was the entrance to the underworld.
You already know about volcanic sand that's located in Tenerife.
For those who don't know, the volcanic sand was created after a terrible incident in 1909, when the Tenerife volcano erupted. Over time, the lava slowly turned into sand, thanks to the ocean.
So just come here, it's amazing here, it's wonderful.
If you're not sure whether to go into the ocean or not, don't worry. There are lifeguards here who keep their eyes on the water all the time. That might make you feel safer.
I wish such rescues will save me.
Many of them are surfers or experienced swimmers. They know the ocean very well. But then he appeared, a brave guy who went into the water, despite the big waves and green flag. Probably you're not interested in trying local food in local restaurant.
Now we are going to a restaurant where only local seat.
Yeah, of course, it's McDonald's. I'm just kidding. Another one.
Let me show you how to get inside it.
But it's not that simple to get in. First, you need to sign up and wait in line for a long time. The waiter comes out and walks you inside when it's your turn. And finally, after 1 hour, we were here. It's a typical local spot where mostly Spaniards come for lunch. But if you're hungry, better hit pause and continue watching once you've eaten. I warned you. While you're in the Canary Islands, you definitely have to try the wrinkled potatoes with smoky sauce. Sopa de gofio is a traditional soup from the Canary Islands made with gofio, a special flour from roasted grains, usually corn or barley. It was first created by the Guanches, the ancient inhabitants of the islands. And of course, for anyone who loves tasty food, there should be morning runs in Tenerife, just like I did. Yeah, running Tenerife is exactly what I didn't do. But after a run you can go into refreshing ocean water pools right in the center of Santa Cruz de Tenerife. If you are in Santa Cruz de Tenerife, north of the island, you have to visit Parque Marítimo César Manrique. It's a unique water park. I will tell you more about it in a while. You will definitely see it many times since it is located right in the center of Santa Cruz.
I need to find here the best place. Let's go! Finally, I found the best place here because the ocean. Do you see the ocean? Very nice place.
was a really bad decision to take those spots. The waves kept splashing on us and we were constantly wet. In the end, we just left that place. Here is many huge pools filled with ocean water, pumped directly from the Atlantic. The water is crystal clear, cool and refreshing. Around you are palm trees, black volcanic rocks and the incredible architecture designed by the legendary artist Cesar Manrique. The entrance costs €7 and at the start you will definitely want to take an umbrella for €3. And trust me, it is worth it, because the sun here is truly unforgiving. Everything is carefully planned, so even a simple walk around the pools feels like a little journey. And there is supposed to be a lifeguard here, but there isn't one. The ocean is definitely very rough here, but everything is safe. Just look at the amazing videos you could get here.
How are you feeling?
Really wet.
And from the party island Tenerife, you should buy a cruise ticket and go to the beautiful, peaceful island La Palma. Tenerife to La Palma. The cruise from Tenerife to La Palma is called Red Ocean, and today we are going on this cruise to La Isla Bonita, which means the beautiful island. The ship is really huge, very clean, and there are always plenty of free seats.
Even you can shop in here.
On board, you can find 3 bars where you can also get some food. And of course, for people who like to spend a little longer in the toilet, the conditions are perfect, because the toilets are really clean. On the way through the ocean, you might see a lot of sea life, corals, dolphins, and even pilot holes. And as you get closer to La Palma, you immediately feel the calm and the silence of the island. And why did we come to La Palma? What makes this island so special? And I will tell you. The most beautiful spot for stargazing is located in La Palma, and today we are going there. To get there, we had to take a bus and travel to another part of the island, to the small town called El Paso. And our journey looked like this. An hour later, we arrived in the quiet, cozy mountain town El Paso, and from there we took a taxi to one of the most beautiful astronomical spots in the world. It was a very cloudy day, and we were afraid we wouldn't see anything. But luckily, when we arrived, not a single cloud was in our way. As it started to get dark, the sky looked something like this. No, not like that. Like that. We spent a long time lying down and enjoying the beautiful sky. And a bit later, we fell asleep. And then we woke up. So, let me check what time is it. It's 3 AM. Okay, and when the bus will be. And it says now.
Damn, it's really bad. And let me check when the next bus will be. Also at 6 AM.
And we thought for a moment and decided to go. And our journey looked like this. And I'm not kidding. So, should we go?
I suppose.
We were surrounded by a dark forest, with the sparkling stars accompanying us all the way. there was nothing in these woods. The forest was so dark and deep that it made you feel as if something was hidden there, and that's why we walked very quickly. We just kept walking, and it was for a long time. And after 1 hour, let's take a rest. I'm really tired.
No, we should go.
Mom, but I'm really tired.
No, we should go.
And yes, thanks to my mom, we reached the bus stop without taking a rest. She's really strong. When you look at Tenerife, not just like a tourist, but also as someone who wants to understand the island more deeply, places like a cemetery reveal a different side of its culture. Cemeteries in Tenerife are not as gloomy as we usually imagine. Instead of graves, they are wide walls with niches decorated with flowers and photos. Local cemeteries are often built like vaults or houses for dead. This is because of the volcanic soil, which is hard to dig. There are also many stairs here, which are needed so that relatives can reach the upper levels and take care of them. These niches are rented for a certain period, for example, 15, 30 or 50 years, after which their ashes are moved to another place if the rental is not extended. The atmosphere here feels more like a memory garden than a cemetery. But what if
Atlantis have been here all the time.
Plato wrote about a great island that sank in just one night? Maybe it is somewhere near Tenerife. The Canary Islands rise like peaks of a lost land beneath the sea, and the legends of the Guanches tell of a land swallowed by the waves. Beneath the dark ocean depths, one can imagine hidden ruins, silent temples, and statues covered in coral. Some say it's only a myth, others believe it's forgotten reality, but the mystery still lives on. What I would like to tell you is travel, experience new cultures, smile more often, miss the last bus in La Palma. Money will always come back, but the memories will last a lifetime.
Almost 60%.